Welcome everybody to the back nine of the final round of the 5th annual Buffalo Run Disc Golf Tournament, sponsored by Native Disc Golf, Legacy Discs, and DGA Disc Golf Association. My name is Gabriel Dow, and I'm here with Bobby Cox.
How's it going, everyone?
And we have an awesome card for you. Kevin Jones is just killing it. He is 6 strokes ahead of Billy and Coda, 7 ahead of Larry, and these guys got a lot of work to do here on this back nine.
Yeah, they need to go for the birdies here. A lot of these holes are very dangerous, but you have to risk it.
Yep, they're going to have to risk it for the biscuit, that's for sure. We've got hole 10. This is par 4. It's a 388-foot par 4, which is really short, but not the easiest because you really want to just lay up and then lay up again to this island because this island has OB behind it, in front of it, and it's not the easiest upshot. So, we'll see what these guys do.
On the driver, it's going to be trying to dodge some trees and get out in that landing area right in front of the OB.
We have Kevin Jones, and that looks like a nice shot.
That's the most common route if you're going for the backhand.
Mm-hmm. And that is just fine. He'll have an easy little jump putt.
Coda really cranking on it. Kind of turned it over.
Yeah, he did.
He'll be a little bit farther than he wants, but still doable.
And LG, he's kind of squeaked through the ceiling
but he
there.
hit that one.
Yeah, he's still going to have an easy upshot there. And Billy might be lining this up to get all the way to the green. Oh, and he just clipped a tree. This is not an easy shot here.
Is he going to try to skip it over?
Looks like it, but
Oh,
he has
wow,
found
he's
the
on
OB.
the
He's going to have to play for 4.
Yeah, I mean, even this is super tricky. It's kind of getting away from him.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's OB as well.
Yep.
No swimming.
Kevin with an easy little putter up shot.
Well done.
That'll work. Good distance control on that. And LG's going to have an easy bird as well.
Yeah, and it was pretty much a perfect day outside this day, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was literally perfect day for disc golf.
The wind during the second round was just chaotic.
Yeah.
Pretty much impossible making a 10-foot putt, but this looks like a perfect round.
Mm-hmm. Coda. I think there was a duck back in that bush or something.
Was it really?
Yeah, and it was kind of rustling around as soon as he was about to putt.
But he overcame the duck.
Yep, look at he even gave a little flap of the wings.
Yeah, back at you, duck.
I made that putt. Quack that.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I made that putt, duck. But I guess it doesn't totally rhyme. Woo, squeaks that in. Nice birdie by Kevin.
Left.
LG, a great birdie as well.
El Jizzle with the bizzle. And Billy Lund going to have to tap in the bogey. Just an unfortunate tree cake on the tee. Here we have hole 11. This is a par 3. Super short, 285 foot. Pretty much want to throw a forehand. You could throw a straight putter shot, straight mid-range shot. There is a little skip route on the right side, which is a little bit more risky, carrying over
Very
the OB.
risky.
Yeah, but this is a musket, and I will not be surprised if we see a star frame here.
Yeah, the forehand's a really good line. The only risk with it is the potential skip into the OB.
Yeah.
You really got to throw it pretty flat and soft.
Yep.
But this is like the preferred route.
Yep.
And he did the exact same thing round 2, but even closer, I believe. And this looks good. LG put a little bit ante on it, so it's not going to come in as hard. Great shot.
That looked like it was going to skip in there for a second.
Yeah, it did.
And Coda's
going a little unconventional here.
Yeah. He threw this last round.
And again, it works both
just
times.
fine. Yeah.
That's such a crazy shot to me.
I mean, if you know the flight of the disc, you can get it there however you want. Billy.
Oh,
Ooh,
what a great ricochet.
with a fortunate kick.
And LG the farthest away from about 20.
Yep. And that's really this. Oh, what?
Man.
Just a little high from LG.
And he's not happy about that.
Just crushing our star frame dreams over here.
That's putt by Coda.
Yep.
Kevin just continuing what he's been doing all tournament.
Yep. Just slaughtering the field. And Billy with the tap in bird. With that, we are on to hole 12.
Goofball. What a goofball.
Par 3, or hole 12. This is a par 3, 375 feet. Carries uphill all the way to the basket. And there's a bunch of trees to the right of the basket. So you really want to throw something flat outright that's going to hyzer left and skip up the hill to give you a look. Really, I mean,
yeah, all I can say is I can never get up to the basket because it's always way more uphill than I think it is.
Yeah, it's a crush.
I tend to throw mine right into the ground.
Yeah. Looks like he's going the same route that he threw last round.
That's looking nice.
Yeah, that's looking really nice. He got it a little more right this time.
Yeah, he corrected it after the second round.
Might have thrown something a little bit straighter than he did last round. Coda. It's looking like a nice shot. Just needs to get right.
Going for the back door.
Yep.
He's going to have a pretty long putt, but
Yep.
He's up there.
Yep. Might have some bushes to contend with, but he's got to look.
I mean, if you're a pro, you should be around the circle in this hole. There's really nothing in the way.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to throw it hard enough. That's really all it is.
Billy, that looks like it's turning out on him. He's going to be
can't do that,
wide.
Yeah, he's going to be very obstructed.
Yep. That's going to be a tough upshot from there. He's going to have to get funky with it.
Yeah, I love it. Just LG just doesn't even think about it. He grabs his disc and just launches it.
Yep. Looks like he's turned his over a little bit too much as well.
Crushed his.
Yeah. And he's going to have to just lay up. Billy's going with a little...
Hey, what was he looking at?
I think he was just trying to throw a little Anheuser, but just threw it a little too high. Oh, and Coda's not happy about that one.
No one's making a move on Kevin this hole, at least.
Yeah. And Kevin.
Yeah.
Just got
shocked. 27 down.
He's continuing the slaughter. Oh, and Billy.
Not
Just
Billy's
high.
hole.
No. I think those first couple putts might have carried into his head the round.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not easy, especially when you miss putts like that in the beginning.
Yeah.
But he's a good player.
Oh, yeah.
Hole 13, this is a par 4. It's 480 feet. Nothing too crazy about it. Most of these guys, if not all of them, will be throwing the hyzer over the OB road that carries all the way around, or all the way down on the right side. And then the basket, surprise, surprise, is another treacherous green. It's up on this mound with rocks surrounding it and then all kinds of hills, so you can get some pretty nasty rollaways.
Man, if you guys are ever in the McAlester area in Oklahoma, you really got to check out this course.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's probably my favorite park course in Oklahoma.
It's pretty close to the
we
highway.
have a lot of good ones.
Yeah, pretty close to the highway too. So I mean, if you're driving through Oklahoma, even it's easy to get to. Yeah. Stop by for a quick round. Kevin Jones looks like he had a decent shot there. Coda's
He's pushing that tree side, but he should be open.
Yeah, he'll have a pretty easy upshot from there. LG, he's going really wide.
Get over. Oh, yeah.
And yep.
That'll work.
He's good.
And Matt House, the man we filmed second round, is actually the course designer and does an amazing job out here every year with this tournament.
Billy
There's
just
going to be
catches
some
the
trouble
tree.
over there.
Yeah, that's not fun. He's got a little lane here, though. Oh,
It's such a hard shot, having to really be touchy, you know?
Yeah. LG just laying it right up there. We'll have a tap in birdie. Coda's going with the... Man, he must have been a little bit more left into those trees than I thought.
Yeah, and he was in a similar spot second round and had an incredible upshot.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't quite do it this time, but...
Kevin with a good upshot. He was past the basket by about 30 or 40 feet.
And these guys just laying it up. There's no way they're running this hole.
Yeah. Behind the basket there is even more treacherous than what you see here in front.
And
just
LG
drops off.
showing his emotion.
Yeah.
Gotta
He
love
was trying to pump up the gallery there. I remember.
Yeah, get him involved.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's awesome having guys like Kevin Jones in town, really bringing out a good gallery.
Yep. And so fun to watch.
Yeah.
Billy with an unfortunate bogey.
If you guys watched round 2, you saw Kevin Jones absolutely park hole 17. So hopefully we can do that again this round. We'll find out soon.
Ridiculous shot.
Yeah.
But hole 14, we got a par 3, 360 feet. Nothing too crazy with this hole aside from the trees in the fairway, but most of these guys will be throwing a forehand down the left gap. You also have a big hyzer line as well if you've got the juice to get there. I think the wind was okay for that today, by the way, as well.
Yeah.
But you do also have this pond right in front of the basket, and then there is a drop-off behind the basket, so you do kind of have to be mindful of going long.
Which also has a pond back there.
It does.
Not as big, but there is OB back there.
Yeah.
And Scooby?
Yeah. Or grenade.
Grenade, whatever
Yeah,
you want
he's
to call
calling
it.
grenade.
Wow, that's so far.
Yeah. Didn't get it far enough, though. I'll have an easy 3 from there. And LG skipping across the water. I think he ended up in bounds.
He ended up safe.
Yeah.
He ended up safe.
Yep.
I initially told him that he was OB because I really thought he was OB.
Yeah, yeah.
From where
I
I
did
was
too.
standing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they ended up finding his disc. Squeaked into the mud. And Coda's going with the over-the-top thumber.
We've seen Coda throwing those at Veterans Park Open
Yeah.
several years in a row.
Yep. Shout out to Coda for getting that ace.
Yeah. Congrats. Billy taking that low route.
And that's the route you won't see too often.
What a scary upshot that is. Throwing it over the palm, but you can't throw it too far.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like he's throwing it too far.
Yep. He's going to find that bush, but it kind of kicks out, and he'll have a look at the basket. He's got a long look. I'm sure he's just laying this up. Yeah.
Well done.
Coda's got a long look here. I'm sure he's looking to make this one.
Oh wow, laying
maybe
up.
Not.
Yeah, and this is one of those holes where it's so hard to actually like run this basket off the tee because you know that pond's there.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go over it. Threes are good after.
Billy from the bushes.
Oh, he's had
Just
so many
low.
of those, just an inch
Yeah,
away. Just
yeah.
an inch away.
Yeah. That's the thing that's been killing his round today.
Really?
Just a little bit too low, a little bit too high. And LG with the par.
And they'll take a par all day.
Kind of looked like LG borderline laid up his putt, too.
Yeah, I don't know why.
All right. We're on to hole 15. This is a par 3, 344 feet. This hole is pretty simple for these guys. Most of them will be throwing the big hyzer over the top. I'm sure some guys will go for the skinny straight shot down the gut, but definitely the forehand or the backhand hyzer is the way to go here. Just takes everything out of play, and yeah, we'll see.
I mean, if you can just get it over the tree, it's gonna be a good shot for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, this is probably the easiest hole for Kevin out here.
Yeah, you just gotta get one over the trees and have it come
A little
back.
bit, cleared it.
Yep, and he's right there.
Oh yeah, great shot. LG throwing a funky
That is,
shot.
yeah, he sawed that one off.
Was he trying to go for like a turnover shot, maybe? Kind of
Yeah, or I don't
like
know.
a stall,
I think
stall
yeah,
shot?
I think he just early released that, but there's actually OB lining the left side of the fairway, and he
went
found
OB.
that.
He
yeah,
went OB, yeah.
and so he's gonna be putting for 4 from about 45 feet.
He actually almost hit Eric Rainey right on the head, standing on the next tee pad.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But he still had a smile on his face. If you guys know Eric Rainey, he's probably like one of the most positive people out there.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Him and Kyle Wilkes.
And Billy with a good shot. He's gonna be just inside the circle, I believe.
I'm sure Coda wasn't thinking he was gonna have to be throwing an upshot on this hole,
No.
but he does it perfectly.
Yep. Well done.
Pretty far putt from LG.
Just too high.
And LG has a really unique like long putt. Have you noticed
Yeah.
that he actually lets it go like on an ante often.
Great putt by
Yeah.
Billy there.
Wow. Making up a little bit of ground.
Mm-hmm. I think these guys is a lot of them have been missing high and low, not just Billy.
Yeah.
I think they had to adjust their putt from yesterday or the day
for
before
sure.
with the wind, and
For sure.
got to get it redialed in with no wind.
I mean, that's one of the hardest things is getting that confidence back because, I mean, there are guys not making any putts out there with that in that wind, trying to bounce back the next round. It's hard to do.
Yep. Hole 16, this is a par 4, 488 foot downhill. Carries downhill the entire way to the basket, but you do have pretty tight gap off the tee here, as you just saw. You've got a little skinny right gap, or you've got a left gap. Most of these guys will be taking the right gap, just try and get it down there as far as they can, and maybe have an eagle look or have an easy little jump putt up to tap in a bird.
Yeah, this is my favorite hole out here.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like how it plays.
And yeah, I mean, like, you're really just thinking about do not hit that tree right in the middle of the fairway. Just miss that, and you'll get decently down there.
Yeah,
You might hit
exactly.
another tree, but it's really out of your control.
Yeah, that's all you can ask for right there.
And that, I mean,
Did you clear it?
that's just fine.
Yep.
Way short, but
Yeah, he threw it a little
Threw it
bit
pretty
lower, yeah, than he wanted, but that's absolutely fine.
but Billy absolutely has the power to get all the way to the basket. Let's see if he can do it.
Boom.
Oh, it's moving.
Oh, and
you
it caught
kidding
that
me?
tree barely. That might have been all the way to the basket.
That was for sure pin high.
And Coda
Grip blocked it a
is
little bit.
right? Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
but
he
down
squeaked
there.
through, but
Yeah, he's down
he was
there.
very close to that tree.
We'll have an easy up. LG just getting right to it as usual.
Oh, and he's getting some turn on the disc.
Oh, and that is looking
Wow.
absolutely.
Oh, and he gets a skip. In the puddle splash zone.
Yep. And that little puddle is actually OB. I'm just kidding.
Could you imagine that?
No, but yeah, that's a
Insane.
great shot by LG. Just absolutely parked it, and he's gonna have a drop-in eagle.
Yeah, no offense to LG. I mean, I know he throws very far, but I was not expecting him to be the one to park it.
Yeah, out of this card.
Out of this card, just because this
But I don't
card's
know.
insane.
Really, any of these guys.
That's true.
And Kevin with an easy up there.
Nice birdie.
Yep.
Bill.
Sure you wanted the eagle on that one.
Yeah, I mean, and this is really just a battle for second or third place.
Yeah. And word on the street, Bo Tillman and Matt Bell on Chase Card are making moves.
Heating
So
up.
yeah, so if these guys chasing Kevin want to at least get second or third, they're gonna have to get it moving.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hole 17, par 4. We saw Kevin yesterday just
Do the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
mash this hole. Had a drop-in eagle, but I mean it's not an easy hole. Obviously, he's got the distance to just avoid everything and throw over it. But most people, the humans, will be
Yeah, exactly.
will be throwing something just straight, something that might have a little bit of right turn, and then you just kind of want to get up to this opening and have a little jump putt.
And LG's going with the roller, actually. Which is actually a pretty good play. I can see
Yeah,
it.
yeah, it's not a bad
Kind
play
of
at
have
all.
it finish right. We'll have to figure out where he's at.
Yeah.
Let's see if Kevin can do the same.
He's definitely lining it up. Boom.
Got a little nick off the leaf. But it's still going.
It's carrying all the way there.
Wow.
Yep.
It's
and he is
not as good, but that is still insane.
Yeah, he's still pin high, and he's going to have, what, about 60, 70 feet?
Yeah.
Coda throwing. Same thing as yesterday.
And looks like he's okay with that.
Yep. It's right there, and he'll have not easy up and down, but
he should have a gap or two.
Yeah, definitely.
As if you're pinched off on the left side, you can easily just be in jail.
Mm-hmm.
And have to pitch straight out. Billy's going with the hyzer route. Going over this OB.
And it skips right up there.
That's in a fantastic spot.
Yeah,
Wide open hyzer shot to the basket from there.
Really good spot.
And as you can see, LG is just in an awful spot.
Yeah.
With a pretty good out. I mean, he's
forehand roller out, and
yeah.
He'll be left with about 50 feet there.
Coda left with the sky hyzer. He'll be happy with that as well.
Yep.
Here's Billy after that huge hyzer shot.
And he is okay with that. And here's Kevin for the eagle. Second eagle on this hole.
I wanted it to happen.
Yeah.
So bad.
Good bid. We'll have an easy bird.
LG. Yeah.
LG with a fantastic
and
putt.
He, with the fist bump, he is pumped up.
So smooth with those long putts, man. I've seen him make so many of those.
He just like flicks it and it just travels so far.
Yep. He's got that muscle memory on lock.
Coda with a pretty hefty putt in front of him. But he knocks it down.
No problem for him. And Kevin with the birdie.
31 under par.
Yeah, he's
through 3 rounds.
He's
that is
just
so good.
making a statement. All right. Last hole of the tournament, hole 18, par 3. Very picturesque hole. You're throwing over the fountain, through these trees, uphill. You've got OB on the right side if you go right of that road there. Not the sidewalk, but, and then, yeah, pretty much want to throw something straight that gets all the way up there to the basket.
Yeah, just get past those first couple trees. There's also a forehand hyzer route over that facility right there.
Mm-hmm.
Which I think is easier, but that's just me.
Yeah. And LG caught a fortunate tree there. It looks like it was going to hyzer a little bit more left.
Kevin put it up there right next to the basket second round. And this is looking real nice too. A little bit short maybe? Nope, that's pretty much there.
Yeah. Coda, I'm sure he's trying to just throw this one straight in the basket. Oh no, and it looks like it's turning over, and he's found the OB.
Wow. That's crazy because he played this whole second round pretty bad too, didn't he? Wasn't he like right by the sidewalk?
Yeah. Billy's keeping
Really
it nice
strange.
and low, but not high enough. He'll be
It's
left
gonna be
with
a long putt as well.
about circle's
uphill.
edge.
Here's Coda's third. Nah, it's kind of pulled it.
Yeah. Billy Lund. And just a little bit high.
Get down.
Oh, an LG with a little bit.
Yeah, a little headwind putt.
Yeah.
Looks like kind of got away from him.
And Kevin for the lone bird.
And the win.
Yeah. He got the lone bird on this hole last round.
That's so crazy. I mean, it's one of the easiest holes out here.
And this round.
32 under par. Kevin Jones. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, he had a great tournament.
You
Just
definitely put on a show for us.
crushed the competition. And here we have LG. He's going to tap in for his par as well.
Yeah, and these guys played great golf. They just didn't quite get the birdies. They played par golf, and Kevin
Yeah.
just played attack mode.
Yeah,
the
these
whole
guys
way.
the other guys on the card just couldn't seem to get the putters going.
Yeah, Billy had a little bit too many bogeys, but I think he's happy with the way he turned out.
Yep. All right, well, that's going to conclude our coverage of the 5th annual Buffalo Run Disc Golf Tournament. Congrats to Kevin Jones for just pulling out the dub. Shout out to Matt Bell and Bo Tillman for just shooting a killer last round, coming back.
Yeah.
Bo Tillman actually had a 110-point difference in his first and last round.
Jeez.
So, yeah, he killed it. But, yeah, thank you, everybody, for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, and we will see you next time.
Yeah, we'll see you guys soon. Peace.
Thanks for watching.